This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here. God, I can't really mess that up. Vauldemare back here with another somber episode of Shining Force. In the last episode, we made our way back to Guardiana after dealing with the ancient gate and the earthquake preventing us from getting back easily. We fought off Runefaust's army, thinking we had purged them from this place, and though they have run, they've dealt us a serious blow. The king and the throne itself now lies empty as the king's body disappeared in the ethos, as well as our mentor and maybe father figure Varios is also dead. But we still got a job to do. We must find the princess to put back onto the throne and keep Guardiana alive and stop Runefaust from causing any more trouble. But they've pulled back for now. This reprieve will be hopefully in our best interest. Anyway, before we head on further, let's see where if anyone else is still up. Yay, happy music! Yeah, the music changes back to happy after you leave the screen. Oh well. Anything to say? Blasted telescope, what good is it if I could sweat the Runefaust army with it? Yeah, kind of worthless, dude. What is this? What, really? But I'm actually looking at it this time. Huh. I thought you could actually look at this thing. Weird. Alright, well, anyway. Doesn't matter. Alright, but yeah. It's kind of sad. It's like sad music. Happy music. Sad music. Happy music. Hey, dude, what's up? Oh, the old man in the chapel. He knows much. Perhaps he can find... Oh, we already did that. Yeah, we got the monk to join our team. Does that count? Nothing here. Oh yeah, he said that there was a treasure that had been taken. Oh yeah, there was that one dude who wouldn't let us into the treasure room before. The king is dead. Who shall lead us now with Anri far away? Well, we can go get her. I mean, yeah, she's at school. She's a princess that's going to college. You know, learning new things. Oh, sorry. Tell Teo, good luck for me. Won't you? She'll need it. Wasn't she the one that was kind of jealous of Teo? And now she's like, hey, I'm fine. Anyway. Will your journey take you to the town of Marrnania? Probably. Didn't the king say something about finding his daughter? So, yeah, sure. Let's see Princess Anri. She can help you. Well, she's the princess, so next in line. So, will she be called Queen Anri? Or will they just keep calling her princess because people like being called princess more than queen? Whatever. I can't believe the king is dead. It's a sad day for Guardiana, but we must live on. I was so frightened I saw this in a dream. I saw it! Why didn't you tell people about it? You could have saved lives! I'm so glad to hear that the husband's still alive. But the king is dead. Don't you feel bad? You feel bad, don't you? Ugh. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah, I was in here. There was actually some treasure chests. Can we still get them? No. Yeah, we can. Hey. Oh, you were the guy who pushed me back. Well, now how's it feel? The treasure. They took all they could carry. Get it back, Max. Oh, they took all of it? Well, there's an antidote in here, so obviously they didn't take everything. But yeah, antidote. Seize, cure, poison. I'm trying to remember when we tackle poison next. I'll give it to Gone. I don't think we have to deal with poison for a little bit. Poison's kind of annoying. It's basically one of those, if you get poisoned I think it's every turn you take damage, if I remember correctly. Or every action, something like that. But anyway. But yeah, they didn't take all the treasure. They didn't take that antidote. They didn't take that medical herb. I'll give that around later. What's this one have? 50 coins! All right, this kingdom is rich. And now it's mine. Well, I mean, it's hero tax, you know. I'm not gonna Angel Wing. Although, with the fact that Max can cast Egress right now, there's no reason to have the Angel Wing. I mean, I guess if you really want to leave battle before it's the main character's turn so you don't get, like, killed. I guess if Max was about to die and someone else had the Angel Wing before his turn and you wanted to Egress, you could do that, I guess. I don't know. So I guess there are some uses for it, but anyway. Power Potion. Oh, right, because I can't. For whatever reason, the game doesn't just give the item to the next character in line. It's always Max takes it, you know. Actually, might as well give this to May, since she joined our team. And give the give the Angel Wing to... Nah, let's give it to low, sure. Alright, now we take the Power Potion. Alright. One of the many, well, I don't want to say many. One of the few items in the game that can raise stats. I can show you really quick. Power Potion. Is there a way to check it? Let's see. I thought there was a way to, like, check an item without actually using it. But, basically a Power Potion has the ability to give you, I think, 1 to 3 strength, if I remember correctly. It's randomized, by the way. So you could min-max it by saving before you use it to try and make sure you get the most use out of it. And we get a Defense Potion. Right? Same thing as Power Potion, except for defense. So, depending on how you want to play, it's hard to decide who you give that to. For most people, they give it to their main character, even though the main character gets really good stats overall. So, I don't know. I'll think about how I want to use it. When I first played the game, I'd always give it to my main character because, you know, you always want to be a house. But later on in the game, you kind of want to have more people as strong as your main character. So I won't use them now. I may store them for a later day, that type of thing. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, no, that's the treasure that's not there. Did you lie to me, dude? Yeah, they didn't take it all. Weirdo. I mean, alright, but we can actually store items we don't want to carry in our headquarters. Because there's like kind of a headquarters, like just general overall storage. I'll save the potions for a rainy day. Whoops, I need to talk to him to do that. Alright, item. Give. I thought there was a, maybe I'm thinking of the second game. I could have swore that there was a, there's like a, I could have sworn that there was like a storage thing for the general group. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe it is the second game. Well, sorry about that, folks. I guess my knowledge of the game is not as thorough as I thought it would be. But anyway, yeah, with May, in the last episode, May joined our team. So yeah, she's a knight, similar to Ken. So, high HP and high mobility. Hey, May. Come, Max. Avengers cannot wait. Little side note, I always thought, when I was a kid, I always thought May was really, the design for May was really cute. You know, kind of blonde hair, blue eyes, except she's a horse person. Yeah. Anyway, best not go into that, otherwise you're going to go into, other territory, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's get out of here. May comes with a bronze lance, if I remember correctly, which is a, standard melee attack item. So, unlike Ken's spear, which has range, the bronze lance is slightly stronger, but you have to get up right next to the person for it. So, eventually we'll be able to buy bronze lances later, but, these guys say anything different? No? Good luck. And good luck. Okay. Alright, well, it's time to leave Guardiana. Hopefully the people and soldiers can repair the town, because we've got a job to do. For the king! Max, enemies await you on the road to Alterone. Take all precautions. Whoa! We got... What are those? Giant bats? What? What? Yeah, giant bats are the next, like, creature to... for leveling purposes if you want to level one up to level 5, because they give you a decent amount of experience. Yeah, they're on the other side of the map, weirdly enough. Start out there, but yeah, bats, they are flyers, which means they are not restricted by any land effects, so they can just fly over everything. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So what's the point of the night if you have bats? Flying units usually tend to not have a lot of defense. They usually have like speed and mobility, but that's it. So they might be able to dodge attacks, but they don't have a ton of HP. Although in this case they have a decent, being 14. Although I think that was the same as the goblins. So then we have a bunch of dark dwarves, which I think have the same stats. So we don't have to worry too much about them. Really, I think the bats are. Oh, and a ton of brunettes. Yeah, they start throwing more and more enemies at us. No, wait, actually no. One of the benefits one of the things about the bats, it doesn't say here. If I remember correctly, bats have the ability to poison you, actually, if I remember correctly. So never mind, you get poison. Oh, May's level 2. Whoops. We need to get her some levels. But anyway, so yeah, I believe bats can actually poison you, so we'll have to be careful about that. Alright, I'll try to see if I can get May to level 3, maybe level 4 by the end of this, but we'll see what happens. Can't make any promises, but yeah, she still has decent HP for being level 2. But... Oh, she crit too. Way to go. Way to go, May. You are your father's daughter. Oh, too soon? Ouch. Oh yeah, what level is Gord at? Is he level 2 as well? Yeah, so we need to get Gord and May some levels. But this battle, I mean, the Rune Knights are pretty nasty, so don't like disregard them or anything like that. But shouldn't be too difficult. We do have 2 healers in the group, so yeah, that is one of the benefits of getting Gong is you get a second healer in the group, because we won't get another healer for I think a while actually. So you'll have to, although it's not like you can't egress and gain a lot of money from getting Metacorps and stuff like that. And I think you actually gain experience for using Metacorps, if I think. It's not a lot, it's like 1 or 2 experience, so yeah, Luke can handle it. Oh right, I forgot about buying well, I can buy an X for Gord in the next. I don't think Gord comes with an X. I think yeah, we'll find out. Oh no, he comes with an X. Okay. Yeah, see, look at his character model. It's exactly like Luke's, except it's green. Yeah, the game kind of suffers from oh, what's the word? Reskinning, as it were. Not all characters. I mean, some of your uniques, like Gord's not unique because he's basically the warrior class again. Like Gong's different because he's a unique class. So, but yeah, not all classes are reskinned. There are a few. Like there's a few wizard characters that you get on your team that are reskinned. But oh man, I was hoping May and Ken would have gone next so they could kill him. But alright, hopefully I didn't. Yeah, luckily I didn't get poisoned. Luckily I'm at a high enough level where the bats don't do a ton of damage to me. Alright, May. Aw. Not enough movement. Oh well. Actually, I don't want to. Well, I want Gord to get the level if I can. That's probably why I'm not too worried about Low not being level 4 yet, because Gord and May get started at level 2. So, oh right, I forgot. Tao now has level 2 magic, which means it has now has cross range, which means you can now hit. Yeah, she get a 2. I'm not gonna do that because I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, now her, as far as I know, I think it's slightly stronger than Single Blaze, but it's all about hitting multiple units, that type of thing. So yeah, we're gonna start getting, we're slowly but surely getting to that next level of power. More power. Yeah, really the thing I'm worried about in this fight is the Rune Knights. Whenever they start attacking, because they still got quite a decent amount of power, so. And that's the problem with trying to level up other characters, is that you're clearly leaving your other characters in the line of fire. Oh, that, God, man, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well, whatever. I'm not that worried. This probably isn't a very good fight for level grinding if you want to level up, because of just how spaced it. Although I guess you could egress after the beginning when you fight all the Dark Dwarves, I guess. I usually wait for I think the next map has a slightly better level grinding area if you want to get everyone to the next level. Uh-oh, that's not good. I might have to have Max use a meta horde, baby. We'll see what happens. Alright, Gord, earned your spot on the team. They say you're a crafty old dwarf. Yeah, they'll get a decent amount of experience. Well, I mean, levels do affect the game, but I wouldn't say it's so huge that it Well, I don't know. I guess it depends. Alright, well, actually, let's go ahead and heal Max, since he's taking the sound beating. He's taking a sound beating, he has! Yes! Yes. Summon that fairy to help us out. At least you're not like Link in Legend of Zelda, where he bottles the poor fairy. You know, it's like, you're gonna revive me later. I'm gonna stuff you in a bottle like you do lightning bugs. If I remember correctly, I think if I remember correctly, archers do actually do extra damage to flyers. I think. I could have swore. I might be wrong, but I could have swore that ranged characters do more damage to flyers. This game really doesn't have like a rock, paper, scissors mentality to it. But I could have swore that there's like minor things in the game that are affected by like having certain weapons or abilities. Oh no, maybe I'm thinking of, because I know later on in the game, there are certain weapons and items that affect certain character types as well, if I remember correctly. We'll get to it when we get to it, but I'll admit I'm slowly recalling certain details, not officially, but you know, this game's kind of a combination learning experience for me again after all these years. Because I'll admit it's been a hot minute since I played Shining Force. Oops. Oh well, he's dead now. Where's he go? No one knows. Okay, we'll heal low because he took a few smacks. Low, be healed by the fairy. Not the ward, but a fairy that we summoned from the ether. Wish I could summon a fairy from the ether to heal my wounds or cure my headache. Uh-oh. May's gonna get smacked. She didn't have a ton of defense. Well, I mean, more defense than your regular do, but still. Knights do get a decent amount of defense over the course of the game. Their thing is they're really HP sponges. They get a lot of HP. I mean, you could look at geez, Max, give Gordon May some time to shine. Yeah, Dark Dwarves still get a decent amount of experience at this point still to get another level if you really want to. We'll let May kill the Dark Dwarf, I think, and we'll give Gordon this guy. One more hit should gain a level, so we'll leave them alone. Let them get the... Bats should be chasing after us here pretty soon. Hey now. Leave the leader alone. Leave him alone. So far they haven't poisoned me. I've gotten pretty... I believe they should be able to poison me. It might be just really small percentage, like small chance of that happening. I could let Low get the kill. What's his experience at? 46 or 47? I wonder if he could. He's pretty weak. Yeah. Oh, wow. He got a double hit. Yeah, even the healers can get a double hit. There's still enough creatures for May to kill, so it's not... I'm not too worried about not getting the experience for that. It should be... Oh yeah, I'll need to get her some... probably get her a bit of healing too, so... Probably give it like non-healing. I guess swear the bats are supposed to attack us at this range. Oh well. Alright, Gort. You got him. You got the giant bat. Nice. Yeah, attack, yeah, defense, speed, yeah. Yeah, he levels pretty... Yeah, as far as I know, he levels pretty similar to Luke, so... Oh well. Unfortunately, the bad thing about this game, and I think that's a lot of games with strategy elements, is that usually after you earn the character on your team, there's really not much more that happens with the character from a character development standpoint. It's all about, oh, this character's designed differently from a regular dude. Cool. And that's it, pretty much. I mean, I don't know what I didn't really expect much from that. Oh, I didn't think I was that close for all the knights to attack us, but alright. But, I mean, it's not like when I was a kid I didn't expect character development from these guys past a point. You know? When I'm older, now that I'm older, I do kind of, well, I don't know if I'd say I've expected, but I kind of want it. But oh well. Most strategy RPGs unfortunately suffer from this too. You know, after I just tagged all of them. I probably should have had Tal go over there so she could start blazing them. She could blaze them 420. I mean, yeah, gotta be careful just because the Rune Knights can do a decent amount of damage. So, Gord may be gaining another level here pretty soon already. Hopefully, we get a decent amount of turns in before they start charging after us. Come on, bats. Thank you. What? You're not supposed to attack me. Are you getting intelligent? Usually they just attack the thing that's like right in the front of them. You know, they're like, oh, hey, there's a dude right in front of me. I'm going to just attack it. So, interesting change of pace for it to like actually... I notice sometimes the enemies will have like a... target a very specific character sometimes. Like they'll... Like as soon as they get their meaty claws into like a specific person, they'll just start like attacking them every chance they get, even though there's clearly better targets, you know. I guess going level heal Gord since he... I mean, I don't really need to, but I don't want him to get like... I mean, he won't get one shot by the Rune Knights, but still. There is that random chance of them doing like critical hits or double damage, so... Or, you know, 2 attacks, I mean. Okay, well, I'm glad I healed him because he took 5 damage. Ow. Alright, get some experience, man. We need to be at a higher level. Alright, one more hit will take that guy and get her a level. Okay, good. But he tapped Max instead of Gord. Even though, like I said, Gord is the better target for this. Yeah, the Rune Knights even at this level, even at our level, still do a decent amount of damage. I'll have to heal Gord again. Hopefully Gong goes again before them, but I can't guarantee that. Like I said, I can't... There's no like, oh, clearly this character will go next. You know, this type of thing. Like, I can't predict that. Hopefully they only do 1 damage, but... We kind of targeted quite a few people. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and use a Medical Herb. Keep me topped off. Just in case. Okay, you don't gain experience. I wasn't sure on the gain experience parts. Oh, nice. Excellent. Excellent! Alright, man, we'll need some heals. And then... I mean, she probably didn't need that much healing, but... Really, in this fight, the Rune Knights are going to be the... He could have easily attacked Gord and killed him, but nope, he decides to go after Luke. Like I said, the AI is weird in this game. Yeah, probably one of the few issues I have with this game is I wish it had... Well, apparently I'm finding out more and more issues. I wish it had a turn order thing, so I could kind of figure out like who goes next and all that, but... Should I heal with Gord? Or no, I didn't give him one. Whoops. The one time I don't give a character a heal, and it's now. And like I said before, I was like, make sure everyone has a medical herb just to heal themselves just in case, so that way you don't have to pay the revival costs. Although at this level, it's not too expensive. Uh-oh. They start taking out those bats. They're being a bit of a pickle. Oh, good. Okay, good. We got lucky there that... Although that's his last heal, so... Yeah, the problem with monks is they don't get a lot of MP through... I don't remember Gong ever getting like a ton, like later on in the game. Like I think he gets like so many MP, but he doesn't get access to like the really high end level heal levels as Low would. Yeah, I just need to start taking these guys out one at a time. Need to start just. much experience for us. I think I'll let Tao kill the bat. We are playing it a bit risky, I'll admit. Because there's always a chance the Rune Knight could crit or double hit, and that'll take out that, person or whatever. Alright, this should give May a level, so. You go, girl! Alright, what'd she get? Attack, defense, speed. She got some warrior level there. Didn't get the although I think at the next level she'll get a an HP jump, I think. Nice. Yeah, got 2 HP and 2 defense. That'll help him out against the Rune Knight, that's for sure. Actually, can we get Low some experience? And he misses. Thanks a lot. Alright. Now move him along now. Move along, little doggy. I want to try to get May another level. I might have her try to kill the bats, maybe. Because they're not doing a ton of MP to me. Or, they're not doing a ton of damage to me. Should I go and move, or... Probably should finish off the Rune Knight. Reduce the damage we've been afflicted with. Oh, nice, level 5. Ah, nice level. Got a couple HP and an attack boost. Always special. Ow. Lo doesn't deserve your hate. Don't hit the poor, healer. That should have lowered him down enough for, I did not expect him to crit. Thanks for that. I was wanting to let May do that. May needs the levels, man. I guess I'm gonna leave him alone. Oh yeah, he can't heal anymore, so I'm gonna leave him separate. I'll probably have Logo heal max on his turn. Alright, May, you get the kill for the bat then. Oh, and every time you gain a level, you automatically get... You don't... Like, your MP doesn't carry over to the next, like, if you get 100, and you, So it requires 100 XP to get a level, right? So if you're at, like, 96, and you kill a dude, and they give you, like, 40, you don't get 36. You don't gain the level and get 36. You go to 0, So May's only got... I'll show you, actually. So May has 41 from the one she killed. If she had had the experience from before, she would have had, like 60-something or whatever. So, let's see. Probably want to go ahead and... You know what? Yeah, medical herbs only cost 10. I don't know why I'm not... No, I don't know why I'm not spending them like candy. You know what I mean? You know what? By moving him there, I prevented Lo from straight up healing him. Great. Oh well. Lo does need to heal quite a few people, and I do want to give May the kill on the Rune Knight, so this might take a hot minute. But yeah, I don't know why I'm being stingy with my medical herbs. They're really not that expensive. I'm hoping the Rune Knight doesn't, like, target her now. Because the AI tends to be generally predictable, but I'll admit, sometimes I've been surprised every once in a while. Let's see, if I kill the Rune Knight, he'll give me 48. So that should be enough level. Although I don't want to, like, accidentally, like, do max damage to the Rune Knight. So I should be able to just weaken him slightly with Blaze, hopefully. Okay, good. By the way, spells can actually crit. It doesn't happen often, but you can crit with spells. But yeah, don't expect it to be a regular occurrence. So don't build a character off the possibility of critting, you know, with the spell. I think at certain other levels, it has a lower chance of working, like if you do double or something like that. But I'll admit I'm not as familiar with the crit chances on higher level spells. How's Lowe's experience? Oh, good. Oh, he learned, he learned a spell. I wanted to get like an MP boost, but he learns Detox. As it sounds, Detox removes the poison condition. I think that's all it does. I'll have to look that up later, but as far as I know, it cures poison specifically. Anyway, May, finish him off. Finish him. And gain a level while you're at it, please. 38? What? I thought you gave 48. You should have given her 48. Fine, we'll get her a level next episode. Excellent. Kane will have to do better than that to stop you. On to Alterone. Or Alterone? Whatever. But what awaits us in Alterone? Will it give us the next step in the Shining Force series? Will we be able to head on towards Anri? Find out what Runefaust stole from us? Well, one question will be answered next time in the next episode of Shining Force, The Great Intent. Or The Great Intent Legacy? Something like that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.